Hey everyone, welcome back to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a video to show you some of my recent pickups and to show you some of the cards that I have been collecting and buying as one-offs and individuals over on eBay and other places. Also show you a recent break that I was in with Urban Card Breaks. It wasn't really a break, it was more of a personal break, but some Topps Inception cards, which I'm already kind of giving away, but so I wanted to cover these up. But yeah, so these are some of the cards that I have been collecting for my PC. I don't do videos like this that often, but I have bought a few things lately, especially with the lack of new product coming out. So I figured I would kind of add to my personal collection a little bit. So I will show you some of that stuff. You guys let me know what you think about the purchases below. And without further ado, we will get right into this. So over here on the right is the break that I was in with Urban. I think most of you guys know who Urban is. If you don't, check out his channel. Urban Card Breaks. So anyways, he was doing Inception for a pretty decent price. I think the price of Inception has gone up and up and up with the absence of new sets coming out. But he was doing them for a fairly decent price. So I'll show you some of the cards that I got out of that break. I got pretty lucky in one of the boxes. So first card was a Yordan Alvarez rookie card from Topps Inception. Pretty sweet Yordan there. That is one of the base ones though. But nevertheless, a Yordan Alvarez. Also in that break was a very nice Sean Murphy rookie card auto. This is the pink parallel. And not only that, it is numbered 1 out of 99. We'll see if we can get this on here for you the right way. It is numbered 1. It does not want to cooperate with me. Let's see. Of course it doesn't want to cooperate. We'll try it one more time. We'll let the autofocus reset. There we go. There's Sean Murphy. And I don't know if we're going to pick that up there, but a 1 out of 99. So a beautiful Sean Murphy. Urban was nice enough to put that in a nice little one touch for me. So the Sean Murphy auto pink parallel numbered 1 out of 99. Really sweet one. And then we went to this one, which I think is just a banger. This is a Mauricio Dubon rookie card, but this is the oversized, what do they call this? The autographed jumbo patch relic card. So we've got a Mauricio Dubon jumbo patch. Look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3 colors. Just a sweet, sweet, sweet patch behind there. We've got the auto. The only downside to this card is for whatever reason that they would put a sticker on this, but this card is numbered 6 out of 25. So we've got a 6 out of 25 on the Mauricio Dubon. We'll try and get that for you right up there. So numbered 6 out of 25, but that was not it out of that break. We also pulled a 1 of 1, or when I say we, Urban pulled a 1 of 1. It is not surprising that Urban would pull a 25. He pulls 25s like Dennis pulled teeth, but not often that he pulls a 1 of 1. It's not often that a 1 of 1 gets pulled at all. And this one is a sweet one, especially being that I live in Ohio. This is a Logan Allen. This is the black parallel 1 of 1. Try and get that on there for you without getting the glare. We'll see if we can get that for you. So check it out. Of course we can't get it. It does not want to cooperate with me. It's my camera. It never likes to cooperate. There we go. Got 1 of 1. Just a beautiful 1 of 1. Always cool to get a 1 of 1 pull. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Logan Allen. So that was what I had out of Urban's break. I've been waiting on that for a while. So a beautiful Inception cards there, plus the Yordan Alvarez. Now, I've also been buying a couple slabs. Now, these did not come out of breaks. I will give you guys some tips on how I do my searches on eBay. I have saved searches. I will check them regularly. So in this particular search, when I am looking for PSA graded cards, I have a certain set of search terms set up to say I want to see auctions only, I want to see ending soonest. I am not a big fan of bidding on stuff that is still got 4 or 5 days left, or even like 2 days left. I kind of want to see the stuff that is going at the last minute, see if I can find the certain deals that I would like, see if I can find a card that maybe isn't getting bid on based upon what the current market value might be worth. I'm willing to pay a little bit extra for my PCs. Unfortunately, I have expensive taste in PCs apparently, but I am also the type that refuses to get into a bidding war with someone. I basically want to make my final offer bid, and then that will be the end of it. If someone outbids me, I try and make a bid at the last minute and try and get stuff that is maybe going for a little bit lower so I can make a little bit of a deal. But I will definitely do auction only on stuff, and I will have saved searches with a few different search parameters that allows me to kind of just very quickly see, okay, based upon the stuff that I typically search for, you know, instead of me spending hours and hours flipping through cards, I can basically just check it real quick and see if there's anything that I like. And if I find something that I would like to strike a deal on, I will typically bid on it. So this is probably, now I do not buy a lot of stuff on eBay. This is probably all stuff that I've purchased over the course of the last couple months. I am not a big purchaser on eBay. I like to purchase packs more than individual cards, but there's always stuff that you're missing, and there's always stuff that you want to add your collection in it. And buying some slabs every once in a while is kind of a fun thing. So without further ado, now not all of these are slabs either. So I will buy ungraded cards as well, and this first one will be an example of that. So the first one is a Joe Adell auto rated prospect. Now, Joe Adell is the Angels top rated prospect. For anyone that follows my channel, you know I am a big Angels fan. So a Joe Adell auto rated prospect with the cool rated prospect logo on there from 2019 Donruss Optic. So we've got a Joe Adell. This is ungraded. Kind of showed up in a little bit of a beat ups top loader, but as you look at the card itself, very clean. Probably would be worth grading. Probably would end up at a 9 or something like that. So that is the Joe Adell auto. Then I went, and this one I spent a little bit of money on. I did not have it just a little bit before I got back into the hobby. I wish I would have gotten in a year before, but this is a Bowman 2017 draft. This is the Chrome Refractor Joe Adell, and this is a Gem Mint 10. So this is the Refractor Bowman First Chrome. A beautiful, beautiful card here. These cards are going for pretty expensive. I got a decent deal on it. I wouldn't say it was a steal, but at the same time, I did get it kind of a few dollars below what the going price typically has been, the running rate on these over on eBay. So this was an eBay purchase, but it is a Mint 10 Joe Adell. So I am riding a little bit of the future here on Joe Adell, hoping that he ends up being living up to a little bit of the hype. He had you might say an off year last year, but I do think Joe Adell is going to be a good player down the road. So moving on, next one, got this one on a good deal. Kind of couldn't pass it up. This is a 2016 Bowman draft, Pete Alonso. Interestingly enough about Pete Alonso, I think Pete Alonso, after winning Rookie of the Year, having the home run record and all that, has actually had a little bit of disrespect in the hobby. His cards seem to be trading a little bit lower for whatever reason. Not really sure why. If he backs up his season with another good season, his cards will go up and up and up. But his value is still a little soft in my opinion. So this is a Mint 9 2016 Bowman draft, first Bowman card, chrome card. It is the base, but got this one on a really good deal. Couldn't pass it up based upon how much they were selling it for. I probably should get this thing in a sleeve here before I start scratching it up. There's a small little scratch there. Obviously not on the card, but on the case. There's a Bowman draft Chrome P. Alonso. So that is another slab that I've bought lately. Then the next one, couldn't pass this up. Really nice price. I think you guys are going to like this one. This is a 2019 Bowman draft Wander Franco. This is the Sapphire. So this is the Bowman draft Sapphire edition. This is a Mint 9 Wander Franco. Just an insane card. A little bit of bet in the future on this one as well. These cards are fairly expensive, but you can still get them. I mean, depending on your definition of what inexpensive is. If you believe that Wander Franco is the #1 prospect for a reason, these cards will be worth a lot more 2 to 3 years from now than they are now. They're already kind of expensive, but not totally unattainable. And then with everything with Sapphire Edition and kind of the Sapphire, what it's become known as kind of a what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of a high-end, kind of premium limited type set. I figured with the Wander Franco that this would not be a bad way to go with the Sapphire, even though it is not his first Bowman card. So that is kind of the downside to this card. But overall, a beautiful card. Did get a decent deal on it. So that is the Wander Franco. Then my next card. Bought this one. This card's going to be almost anyone could buy this card. It is a fairly inexpensive card, but made a or best offer bid on this and ended up getting a Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card from Topps 2018 Allen and Ginter. This one I actually was missing out of my set, so I do collect Ronald Acuna. Have been doing that for a while, and I didn't have this one. Surprisingly, and it is not an expensive card. You can get this card. I mean, this is a $5-6 card on eBay, but made a or best offer, got it for a little bit less than that. So a nice little add to my Acuna Jr. collection. Another one that I did not have, which I saw and was like, hey, that's a really cool card. This is the 2018 Topps Living set. This is actually a near mint 8. It is not a PSA 9 or a 10, but I didn't have this one, and I'm not, I don't need every one of the slabs I buy to be in perfect condition. It's kind of cool to have it in a slab. Got this for pretty inexpensive purchase here. Plus, it's a cool it's a cool rookie card of his, a nice artist sketch. So I figured that this would be kind of a fun card to have as well. Another one that I did not have in my Acuna Jr. collection. So a nice one there. The next one I also did not have. That was a Topps 2018 Ronald Acuna Jr. Advent Calendar rookie card. This is a Mint 9. So this is like one of those obscure rookie cards that Ronald Acuna Jr. has. I just thought it was fun because it said, it's the Advent Calendar. Ronald Acuna Jr. brought joy to the Atlanta Braves throughout the 2018 season. Let the joyous celebrations continue this holiday season with the 2018 Topps Advent Calendar. Collect all 20 exclusive cards and count down to the most wonderful time of the year. Kind of a fun holiday card for Ronald Acuna Jr. Obviously, Topps getting a little gimmicky with that, but still, nonetheless, a cool Acuna Jr. And then finally, only because I could get it on a great deal, it's one last Acuna that I think you guys are going to like. This is my first graded version of this card. I do have this as an ungraded raw card, but this is a 2018 Topps Chrome Ronald Acuna Jr. rookie card, Gem Mint 10. Just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful base rookie card for Ronald Acuna Jr. Mint 10. Got this. These cards, if you're on eBay, they can sell for really expensive if you are on at the right time. You can find this for a little bit below what kind of selling value is. I'm a strong believer that Ronald Acuna Jr. is the only player that is playing in professional baseball right now that will push Mike Trout for best player in the game. And as such, I think collecting his cards is a wise choice. Barring injury, his talent, his ability to play at the level, he's proven he can do it. I do think that if you get a full season under his belt, I thought it was going to happen this season, but he could be baseball's first 50-50 player. He is on a good team that has World Series aspirations. They're young. They have a large window that they could win a World Series in. If he ends up winning a World Series, if he ends up playing like he is, these cards are going to be, if you think they're expensive now, they will be Mike Trout expensive later. So the fact that I got this one at below market value, and was able to get a Gem Mint 10 out of it. Did spend a little bit of money on this, but as a PC card, this is a beautiful one. It is probably one of the, outside of Bat Down, probably one of the best action shots out of all his rookie cards that you had in 2018. So just a really fun one here, guys. So these have been a few of my pickups lately. And when I say lately, like I said, this is over the course of the last couple months. I'm not one of those people that just go out and buy all these cards overnight. But I did get lucky in Urban's break and was able to pick up over the, while the new sets haven't been coming out, pick up a few PC cards for myself. And I hope that some of the advice, especially on Pete Alonso, where he's been a little bit soft, and then kind of using that trick and technique of having some save searches on eBay to where you can kind of quickly go in and out versus spending too much time on there and maybe bidding on stuff that you wouldn't normally bid on. I hope some of that advice helps. Definitely stay focused on who your PCs are when you're on eBay. And when you're slab hunting, it very much, the only other advice I would give is if it's part of your PC, very much like the Ronald Acuna right here, I feel it's not necessary to actually go out and just get the 10. If it's part of your PC, just having the card in your collection, even if you buy it raw, which is very much like this card, even if you buy it raw, that having the card in your collection, if it's a card that you want, if it's a PC player that you have, and just having it to kind of complete your collection and to kind of have a holistic view of what you believe to be kind of a fun set for your PCs and for your players that you collect. I think that's more the idea. Always fun to get a PSA card, but not the end of the world. Buy the player, not the grade. That's a motto that I think you could live by on this. But if you are interested in having them slab because it kind of looks neat in the collection, that's why I do it. It is fine if it is an 8. It is fine if it is a 9. Obviously the 10, if you were looking to flip things, that's kind of where I'm at with, we're going to spill some stuff. That's kind of where I'm at with Wander Franco, as I actually think Wander Franco is more of an investment than a PC. So a card like this to me very much seems like an investment. And then I'm on the fence about Alonso a little bit. Do kind of think that maybe he had a little bit of a ceiling and the floor might be a little bit lower than the ceiling was. But I do think his cards are soft. Again, more of an investment card. But like I said, when you talk about PCs, I am totally fine buying raw cards. Love the fact that I got a Joe Adele auto, and love the fact that I was able to pull a decent price on a Gem Mint Bowman draft. refractor first Bowman chrome. So you guys, with that, let me know what you guys think about these slabs. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, throw over to first, hit that like button for me, and comment below. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about these cards. Let me know what your tricks are when you're over on eBay shopping for your PCs, and share some tricks with the community. Hope you guys are having luck with your personal pack rips. Hope you guys are staying home, staying safe, and being kind to your loved ones. And with that, guys, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.